So we have the trailer for Kamala Khan, Ms.Marvel, little old young superhero is coming to Marvel Disney Plus, bro. Looking forward to it. Controversy everywhere. And of course, she's in school daydreaming about superheroes and stuff.
I just want to say, I get it.
You get what?
Okay, I'm not really feeling these pop-ups like a comic book. I'm not feeling that.
She thinks I'm some kind of weirdo.
You are weirdo.
Boys, excuse me.
Yeah.
You're kind of on my shirt.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. They got the Nickelodeon swag for
The
y'all.
window, and your little.
Zoe 101 and shit. Are you ready?
Kamala, hey, already? Really? Come on, like.
Do I have to figure out my whole future before lunch, or is there like
Okay, that was a little bit like Dragon Ball Evolution with the rose.
too much time
I'm gonna tell y'all why later on.
in Fantasyland?
That is not you.
I like the fact that we're getting into her culture, where she comes from, what it's like, how it separates her from other MCU heroes.
Too.
Wait, are they giving her one of the goddamn sling rings?
Do you hear something?
One of the 10 rings from Shang-Chi?
What does it feel like?
Cosmic.
Thank God we can't on this motherfucker.
But I never imagined any of this.
Do you know what you are?
I don't know.
I'm a superhero.
Okay. Now that's a nice reference to that one comic book cover where she is on top of the streetlight looking out to the city. That's a nice reference to that. And also a nice way to hide her official costume and just show it from the back. Nice double tease. But I can see why people are upset because we don't know how her powers are going to exactly play out in terms of what the bracelet was that she put on. We don't know if that's one of the 10 rings. We don't know if that's connected to the Darkhold from WandaVision. We don't know, right? And Marvel Studios has earned the benefit of the doubt. But fuck that shit. I want to make a video. So, it looks like maybe her powers were changed for the aesthetic. It looks like they was changed for the aesthetic because visually it matches with what we saw from Spectra and WandaVision, Monica Rambeau. It matches with what we saw from Carol Danvers, right? In Captain Marvel. Visually, it's right on that same level. So when it comes to her being in the Marvels, all three abilities will be somewhat in the same house visually. And if it was an aesthetic choice, that's fucked up. Because apparently, from what my homie Terrell Thaddeus almost called my homie Thaddeus. That's tough. Tough. But what he told me on Twitter was that some of the stories in the comic books had to do with her being freaked out by her own skin because she had the ability to stretch and morph herself. Enlarge herself.
Pause.
But you know what I mean? Enlarge herself. And apparently that was a big story in the comic books. And them changing it for the show has a lot of people upset because maybe the storylines of acceptance and her not being happy with her own self, maybe that won't be such a big part of the story. You know, maybe they're taking this in a traditional teenage route where it looks like they got a little bit of that Nickelodeon energy. I thought I put the Nickelodeon slime away because Power Rangers left Nick. But nigga, I might have to bust it back out again because this is PCA. Somebody go find Zoe and Chase. This is some bullshit. It feels a little bit like they're going for a real teenage audience, a real child audience with this trailer, not only because of the music selection and the themes, but the pop-up words You dig? I'm hoping that that was only a trailer choice and that the actual show won't be like that, because this really is trying to speak to a younger audience. And I normally include myself at 27 in the young audience. Hey, we out here swag surfing. But it looks like they going younger. Hey, motherfucker, they told me you're old. They didn't really tell us too much about who the villains are. We didn't really learn much about her relationship with Bruno, but we know in the comic books that they were friends and later on became in a relationship. Bruno's a little bit of a simp. If y'all don't want some backstory on him. And I'm hoping that there's rich story behind her power swap. Get y'all Kiki Quintello jokes out now. The child Green Lantern from Young Justice. Get y'all young Jessica Cruz jokes out now. Because she's got energy projection. Okay. Marvel Studios, y'all better make this work, or motherfuckers are gonna act a fool. I gotta stay off Twitter. That's tough. I understand.